But sir, good evening, sir.
Madam, നമുക്ക് ടൈമിന് തുടങ്ങാം അല്ലേ?
തുടങ്ങാം.
ഓക്കെ, ഞാൻ ഒന്ന് ലൈവ് ഒന്ന് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ട്.
ലൈല മാഡം ഒന്നും എത്തിയിട്ടില്ലല്ലോ. ലൈല മാഡം, രാജു സാറ്, ശിവൻ സാറ് വന്നു.
മാഡത്തിന് ആർക്കെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് വിളിക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ? ഡോക്ടർ ഡാലിയ ഉണ്ടോ? ഒന്ന് റിമൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യോ?
ഓക്കെ.
ഗുഡ് ഈവനിങ് ബട്ട് സർ. സാർക്ക് കേൾക്കാം, പക്ഷേ സാറിന്റെ ഓഡിയോ കണക്റ്റഡ് അല്ല.
ഓ സാറിന്റെ ഓഡിയോ കണക്റ്റഡ് അല്ലേ?
സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യട്ടെ മാഡം?
ബാബു
സർ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം.
സർ തുടങ്ങിയല്ലേ സർ?
Yes, we can start.
Okay. A very good evening and welcome to all dear members and respected Babu Krishnama Sir, President KSOS. We are here once again today on a virtual platform. This time it's a very special day. It's a World Sight Day. It is being observed worldwide, and there are many programs that is being conducted today, most of them virtually and probably some of them physically. And we are very pleased to have our President, Dr. Babu Krishnama Sir, to be with us today in this program. Today is World Sight Day and tomorrow is White Cane Day. So it is again a speciality, like both coming together, almost together on subsequent days. So World Sight Day gives spreads the message of the importance of sight, protect the sight and whatever vision we have. And White Cane Day shows the awareness, like we celebrate the achievements of our fellow members, our fellow people who are unfortunately visually impaired. So we are combining both programs together today, and we are showcasing a very eminent visually impaired chess player today as part of the White Cane Day. Before that, we will have a short observation of the World Sight Day, in which we are trying to spread the message like love your eyes and protect your eyes. So let me welcome our President, Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society, Dr. Vijayalakshmi MS, to do the official welcome.
Okay, thank you, Sujit. A very good evening to all of you. Respected President KSOS, Dr. Babu Krishnama Sir, respected teachers, and my dear friends. Today, I'm really happy to welcome all of you to this special evening, as Dr. Sujit has already mentioned. Today, we are observing World Sight Day, which falls on the second Thursday of the month of October every year, and the White Cane Day, which is observed every year on October 15th. As you all know, the theme for World Sight Day 2021 is Love Your Eyes. So how do we love something so what do we do about it? So we must give the utmost care to it. So the message is to take care of your eyes by doing eye testing, protecting your eyes, and we also have to spread this message. And the second part of the program is a White Cane Day, the details of which will be highlighted later by Dr. Sujit. And he has not joined anyway. Let me welcome a special invitee who is indeed very special to today's program. And let's put our hands together, and when he joins, we'll welcome him once more, Mr. Darpan Inani, the youngest player to have won the National Visually Challenged Chess Championship. Once again, warm welcome to all of you. Now let me invite our President, KSOS, Dr. Babu Krishnama Sir, to deliver the World Sight Day message and also to release our much awaited short film, Alert. Over to you, sir.
Respected Dr. Vijay Lakshmi, President, Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society, Dr. Sujit Nayanar, Secretary, Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society, Mr. Darpan Inani, Dr. Mihir Shah, and dear friends. World Sight Day is observed every year on second Thursday of October. This day started in the year 2000 jointly by Lions Club International and International Agency for Prevention of Blindness. World Sight Day is planned to focus global attention on vision impairment, including blindness. Globally, 1 billion people have vision impairment. This is a problem affecting people of all ages with long-lasting effects on all aspects of life. Leading causes of vision deprivation are unoperated cataract and uncorrected refractive error. Others are ARMD, glaucoma, diabetic retinopathy, infectious diseases of the eye, and trauma. World Sight Day activities are educate the people and get the eyes checked up. For many years, KSOS is observing World Sight Day by arranging public awareness programs. Major ophthalmic clubs are having program this year too. Let me congratulate the Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society for its elaborate arrangements, collaborating World Sight Day and White Cane Day. This year's theme of World Sight Day is Love Your Eyes. Love your eyes. It will show you a world to love. Ignoring your eyes will lead you to a dark world. October 15th is the White Cane Day. The day celebrates achievement of people who are blind or visually impaired. The white cane is an important symbol of blindness and tool of independence too. On this White Cane Day, we are honoring Mr. Darpan Inani, Asia's highest rated chess player. We are waiting for your words and skills in chess. Welcome, Mr. Darpan Inani. On behalf of KSOS, I am thanking Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society for channeling us to pledging of 1 lakh eye movement. Your club has initiated and KSOS has adopted it. We have to mobilize actively to achieve the target. Request the pledges from each individual, their family and friends. Drishti 2021 is fast approaching. Registration fees meager. So all KSOS members have to register and show allegiance to our parent organization. Thank you, Dr. Vijay Lakshmi, President, Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society, Sujit Nayanar, Secretary, Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society, and the entire team for inviting me to observation of World Sight Day and White Cane Day. I wish the function all the very best. Thank you. KOS, Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society has produced a video underscoring the theme of World Sight Day, Love Your Eyes. I am very much pleased to launch this short movie, Alert, that is delivering the message of World Sight Day. Thank you.
If there is any problem in the video or audio, please let me know. I'm just starting the movie.
Okay.
മനുഷ്യ ശരീരത്തിലെ ഏറ്റവും പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട അവയവങ്ങളിലൊന്നാണ് കണ്ണ്. അങ്ങനെയല്ലേ? ഇനി കണ്ണിന്റെ ഓരോ ഭാഗങ്ങളായി ഓരോരുത്തരൊന്ന് പറഞ്ഞേ. മീനാക്ഷി പറഞ്ഞേ.
ഐറിസ്.
ഓക്കെ, വെരി ഗുഡ്. വേറൊന്ന് ഋതു പറഞ്ഞേ.
ലെൻസ്.
എല്ലാവരും കണ്ണിന്റെ ചിത്രം വരച്ച് നോട്ട്ബുക്കിൽ ഭാഗങ്ങൾ അടയാളപ്പെടുത്തണം. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ.
മീനാക്ഷിയുടെ ബുക്ക് കൊടുത്തേക്ക്.
നീ ബോഡി ഉണ്ട കണ്ണി, ദാ പിടിച്ചോ.
ആ ബുക്ക് കൊടുത്തേക്കടാ. വിട് വിടാൻ കൊടുത്തേക്ക്.
മീനാക്ഷിയുടെ കണ്ണ് പോലെ പോലെ സൂക്ഷിച്ചോ മക്കളെ. ഇത് ചെയ്തോന് വെട്ടി തുണ്ടാക്കോ.
മതി മോളെ.
ചേട്ടാ ചേട്ടാ കളിക്കാൻ വാ.
എന്താ മോളെ, എന്തു പറ്റി? എടി സുജേ,
എന്താ മിനി വൈകിയേ?
ഒന്നും പറയണ്ടേ ചേച്ചി, ഇന്ന് ഓപ്പറേഷൻ തിയേറ്ററിലായിരുന്നു ഡ്യൂട്ടി. ക്ലീൻ ചെയ്ത് മടുത്തു. അധികം കുട്ടികളാ കളിക്കുമ്പോ കണ്ണില് പെൻസിൽ കുത്തിയത്, കോമ്പസ് കയറിയതും അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ. ഓ
സുജേ,
ആ
എടി നീയൊന്ന് വേഗം വാ, ഇവിടെ പിടിപ്പത് പണിയുണ്ട്.
എന്നാ പിന്നെ
ആ
നീ അതൊന്ന് വേഗം തിരിച്ച്.
ഇനി മതി, നാളെ പുലർച്ചയ്ക്ക് തുടങ്ങാം.
ആ കോഴി സുരേന്ദ്രനെ കത്തി ഉണ്ടാക്കാൻ തന്നിട്ട് ഒരാഴ്ച കഴിഞ്ഞ്. നേരം വൈകിയാലേ ഒരാള് നീറാ. ആ തിരികെ
രമേശേട്ടാ ഒന്ന് ശ്രദ്ധിച്ച് ചെയ്യ്.
നീ മുണ്ടാണ്ട് ഒലതിരിക്കടി.
രമേശേട്ടാ എന്തൊക്കെ? അയ്യോ അയ്യോ രമേശേട്ടാ രമേശേട്ടാ ആരെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് ഓടി വരുമോ? അയ്യോ രമേശേട്ടാ അയ്യോ അയ്യോ.
സുജേ, നിങ്ങളെ കാലക്കേട് എന്നല്ലാതെ എന്താ പറയാ? ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ കാലത്ത് കാഴ്ചയുള്ളവർക്ക് തന്നെ കഴിഞ്ഞുകൂടാ വലിയ പാടാ. എന്ത് ചെയ്യാനാ, ഒക്കെ സഹിക്കന്നെ.
നിർത്ത് നിർത്ത്. കണ്ണട വെക്കടാ, അച്ഛ കിടക്കണ കാണില്ലേ? കോഴി സുരേന്ദ്രന്റെ കത്തിയാ.
ഉഷാറായി പോയിട്ടോ. ശ്രദ്ധയില്ല തീർന്ന് മനുഷ്യന്റെ ജീവിതം. എന്റെ മോളെ കണ്ണിന്റെ കാര്യം തന്നെ ഒന്ന് നോക്ക്. ജസ്റ്റ് കഴിച്ചിലായതാ. കോമ്പസാ കുത്തിക്കേറിയത്. ഭാഗ്യത്തിന് കുറച്ചെങ്കിലും കാഴ്ച തിരിച്ചു കിട്ടി. തുടർ ചികിത്സ വേണമെന്നാ ഡോക്ടർമാര് പറയുന്നത്. ഏതാറാൻ പറഞ്ഞ ചെക്കനാ കുത്തിയെന്ന് ഓക്ക് അറിയില്ല പോലെ. ആ എന്നാ പിന്നെ ഞാൻ പോകട്ടോ. ശരി പോട്ടെ.
ചേട്ടനെന്താ വട്ട് പിടിച്ചോ?
Hello, Sujit.
Am I audible, madam?
Yes.
So that's a small movie made by Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society. First of all, let me thank Babu Krishna sir for his World Sight Day message and for launching a short movie. Let me request President Dr. Vijayalakshmi Madam to announce like how we are going to use this movie and what is our plan ahead.
First of all, let me congratulate Mr. Girish and team. I think they have logged in. Girish, are you there?
He may be in the YouTube, madam.
Okay. Anyway, it's a very good job. Hope all the members who have watched the movie enjoyed the movie and the message is properly conveyed. And it's a good job done by Girish and team. Okay. Since my PG days, I had always thought while seeing patients affected by industrial trauma, losing their eyes partly, vision partly or completely following this trauma, I always thought something should be done to create an awareness among these employees as well as employers regarding the protection of their eyes. But people are least bothered about it and resulting in ophthalmology casualties. As always, I used to think for a moment, if they had protected their eyes, worn their goggles or the protective gears, their sight might have been saved. So to create this awareness and to protect the eyes, we are launching an awareness program, and it would be officially launched on the World Trauma Day during our CME Calvi Scope on October 17th, Sunday. And we are planning to screen this short film in other languages also with subtitles. We already started, and to telecast it online and also screen it in industrial areas to distribute some protective gears to these workers, advise them to use it whenever they are doing their work. And also the employee and employees, both of them should be aware of it. So we are planning to conduct some talks also. So expecting wholehearted cooperation from all the members of Ophthalmic Society for this new awareness program. Thank you. Thank you, sir. And thank you, Girish and team for this movie. Now let's move on to the White Cane Day program. Over to Sujit.
Thank you, madam. So to the second part of the program, that is White Cane Day. Mr. Darpan had joined in between. Darpanji, are you there? Can you switch on your video? Yes, yes,
Yes,
I can see
hello.
you. A very warm welcome to you, Darpan. We had a small program to observe the World Sight Day. Now we are going to the World White Cane Day program, and you are chief guest. So I'll before going to the officially to the program, I'll play a short introduction for you. The slideshow. Are the slides visible?
Yes, sir.
So let me introduce our chief guest for the day, Mr. Darpan Inani. He is best known as an Indian chess player who is the highest rated visually impaired chess player in Asia. So he has proved that, in his own words, chess is not the game of vision, it's the game of vision and not visibility. So his life story is a very touching one. As ophthalmologists, we know what is this particular disease all about. He was born as an absolute normal child, but he fell victim to the Steven Johnson syndrome at age of 3, following which he lost his eyesight completely. But his life didn't stop there. A great salute to his parents. They took it forward and taught him chess and many other things. We have a very touching video. His life was actually brought into the limelight by the HDFC. I'll be showing this video after this presentation. HDFC put up a commercial called Bounce Back, which was like a big hit. Even I also came to know about him after this. I'll be showing the video later. So coming to his achievements in chess, he started his chess career at the age of 13, and he was introduced to chess by his own father. And why I understand, like we will be talking to him later, why he chose chess, because chess is the only game, I think, where a visually impaired or visually challenged person can play against a person with a normal vision. So that's what he is going to exhibit today for us. And he's, as I already told, he's one of the most acclaimed visually impaired chess player in Asia. He won bronze medal at the World Junior Blind Chess Championship in 2013. He was the youngest player to win the prestigious National Blind Chess Championship at the age of 16 in 2010. He represented India 4 times in World Blind Chess Championship, and he won the under 13, under 15, and under 17 age category, cited state chess tournaments, and represented Gujarat state and national several times. He was conferred many awards, the latest being the Rashtriya Swayamsidh Samman by Jindal Steel and Power Limited. He was also honored with Yuva Ratna Award and also Our Hero Award by Deepak Foundation. These are the few photographs from his own collection. He had a very prestigious public appearance on the national channel on the 70th Republic Day, where he was invited exclusively for an interview. Many appearances in the media, which one of which I think his favorite is his meeting with Vishwanath Anand. He's also a motivational speaker. He had given speeches in many platforms like the TED Talks, and other remarkable achievements like he also played a lead role in the award-winning chess documentary called Algorithm, and now he's a qualified chartered accountant. You may be remembering, like last year we had a similar program on White Cane Day, in which we featured 3 or 4 other great people who had greater achievements. But at that time, I had contacted Darpan Inani for joining us in that program. But it was the time for his CA exam, and he couldn't join us on that particular day. And now, after 1 year, he's a qualified chartered accountant, and he had kept his promise, and he joined us today for the White Cane Day program this year. So this is his vision and mission. I aim to become the first ever visually impaired international master from Asia. I'm quite confident that with adequate financial backup and sponsorship from corporates or organizations, I can prove my mettle and can achieve this unparalleled milestone for India in the field of chess within 2 years. Darpan Inani. So here we showcase the great hero who is visually challenged, but he has reached great heights, more than what a person with normal vision could have attained. A warm welcome to Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society, Mr. Darpan Inani.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
I'll next play the HDFC commercial. Then we can talk. This is called Bounce Back. This is actually a story of Darpan Inani, and the actors actually looks very similar to the real characters.
तू चलता जा रास्ता खुद बन जाएगा, तेरे यकीन से अंधेरा तू मिटाएगा, अपने कदमों से बनाते जा अपने निशान, मंजिल तो छोटी चीज है तू पाएगा जहां, रुकेगा तू ना कभी देखे हैं ख्वाब, तूने भी देखे हैं ख्वाब, तूने भी देखे हैं ख्वाब, तूने
जब तक हम हैं तब तक तो सब ठीक है। हमारे बाद
डोंट वरी, मैंने सब प्लान किया है।
से कठिन रास्ते हैं तेरे, औरों से बड़ी मुश्किल है तेरी। तेरी मुट्ठी में बंद है मगर लकीरें तेरी। अपने कदमों से बनाते जा अपने निशान। मंजिल तो छोटी चीज है, तू पाएगा जहां। रुकेगा तू न कभी, देखे हैं ख्वाब तूने भी, देखे हैं ख्वाब तूने भी।
Checkmate.
देखे हैं ख्वाब तूने भी, देखे हैं ख्वाब तूने भी।
अपनों को हर मुश्किल का सामना करने के काबिल बनाओ। HDFC लाइफ, सर उठा के जियो।
So that's the story of Mr. Darpan. We are very proud of you, Darpan. We are very honored to have you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Am I
you can
audible?
hear me. Yes, yes. We are very honored to have you here today, and actually, we are honored by honoring you. So, on behalf of Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society, let me welcome you very warmly to this program. For the information of the others, actually, Darpan he just reached today morning from Hungary, and he was there for a competition tournament, and tomorrow he's again flying to Greece. So we are actually lucky to have him today. We just got him on this night. So again, let me thank you, Darpan, for giving us half an hour or 1 hour of your valuable time.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
So I'm not a great interviewer. I don't know how to interview, but it's my duty to do this now. So please pardon for my mistakes. So how do you feel? You are on the top of the world now?
Not actually on the top of the world. I mean, I like there are miles to go, but yeah, like okay, when I compare it, like relatively with the position where I was, like when I was affected with this, and today, you know, like 23, 24 years down the line. I mean, 24 years have passed from that event, like when I lost my eyesight. So I think, I mean, it's quite satisfactory. But of course, I mean, the journey never stops, and there are more and more things to do and more things to achieve in life. So yeah.
That is the biggest thing, Darpan. So one thing Darpan told me is that you can ask any questions. He has no problem. So as a doctor, let me ask you, like, what is your percentage of vision loss? Are you?
I'm 100% blind. Like I don't have even the light perception. Yeah. So I just like don't know how much of the video are you able to see. I mean, what is being covered, like what's being covered in the background or something. So I don't even can I mean differentiate between the light and darkness. So like when this happened, I lost my eyesight completely at that very moment itself. I think I had some vision in my right eye. I had like light perception in my right eye, but then I underwent an operation at Mumbai where they grafted a Pintoji lens, something called Pintoji lens, an artificial lens, and I had and that was done way back in 2006. So that was unsuccessful, and after that operation, I lost even that light perception which I had in my right eye. So it's like, yeah, 100% blind. Absolutely.
It was a great decision from your part as well as your parents' side to have you in a normal school among other students. You didn't choose a blind school or any braille or other methods. You boldly chose to be in. I know that you are a great proponent of inclusive education. So, can you say something about it?
Yeah, I mean, okay, like I'm the only child of my parents, and we tried medically everything that we could at that point in time. Like from this happened in 97 when I was 3. So from 97 until 2007, like for 9-10 years, we tried everything, but nothing came to success. So then we decided like, okay, maybe we have to stay with this, but now what to do on the academic front? Because this happened when I was like just admitted to nursery, and I went to nursery school for like 3-4 days, and on the 5th day this event transpired. I mean the SJs and everything. So now I had to continue my academics after 10 years, like and after nursery I left the formal schooling. I was just homeschooled. So now in 2007, my parents started, approaching some blind schools, but especially like in my city, that is Baroda in Gujarat. So there, like they had some 2 blind schools, and my father visited there. And like when he saw the plight of children there, he was not very happy. And I mean, so a thought occurred to him, why not teach him in a normal school? Like, so, and so it was basically their brainchild, like my parents' brainchild to enroll me into inclusive institution. So we then started approaching several normal schools of Baroda. And after, approaching almost a dozen of schools, like, or maybe more than that, finally one school agreed to take me in on ad hoc basis. They were like, okay, we can admit him for let's say 5-6 months, and if things are not proper, or if like we are not satisfied, or if there's any problem because of him to the teachers, or maybe because our teachers won't be able to give you some extra dedication, because it was an absolutely normal school. Like I was going to be the first blind child or a first disabled child to be enrolled there. So they had their own apprehensions, but anyway, like they agreed to take me in first. So that was the biggest thing. And after that, there was no looking back. Like I coped up well, and I was always amongst the top 3 rankers of my class, right from 3rd to 12th standard. After opting for commerce in 11th, I joined the commerce stream, and then after 12th, I completed my graduation, that is BCom. And parallelly, I also did my chartered accountancy. Like I enrolled for my chartered accountancy along with my graduation itself. So, I mean, yeah, there was no looking back after that. But yeah, initially the days were, filled with struggles. And
you must be telling about the IIM you have got. I understand that you have got selection into the IIM, but you rejected it. Is it?
Yeah. I was admitted, like I appeared for CAT. I was doing actually my articleship of this chartered accountancy, and it's a pretty long articleship. Like it spans over 3 years, and you have to mandatorily do it. So, like I was bored during that time. So I thought, let me try my hands at CAT. So I appeared for CAT in 2015, November, December, I guess. And like it was my first attempt, and I got the interview calls from all the IIMs barring Ahmedabad. So like IIM Bangalore, Calcutta, everything, from all the IIMs, I got the interview calls. I finally appeared for 2 interviews. That was Bangalore and Lucknow, Bangalore and Lucknow. In Bangalore, I was waitlisted, like after the interview. I didn't make it to the final list, but in Lucknow, I made it to the final list and I was selected, like I was given an admission letter. But at that time, I was like 22 years old and, chartered accountancy was like half done. And my parents were a bit apprehensive to, send me to Lucknow for two and a half years. So we decided against it. And so I rejected that admission and this is how so continued with chartered accountancy and
I wish many of the IIM aspirants hear this and they must be jealous actually. So other than let us come to the chess later. Other than chess, what all things do you play or what are your extracurricular activities? I understand you learn, you play some musical instruments also.
Yeah. So like I learned harmonium and tabla during my primary school days. So like by the time I was in 7th standard, I had completed 4 years of both tabla and harmonium, like harmonium or piano. If you can learn, if you can play harmonium, then you can definitely play like piano or keyboard. So that was it. And like when I was in 7th, I got hooked onto chess, and I mean, chess took so much of time because playing the tournaments here and there. And then I left music after pursuing it for 4 years. So if I had done it for three more years, then I could have obtained a Visharat. I mean, that's the I think a diploma degree for music. Yeah. So I learned that. Also, I joined karate, like because my parents wanted to raise me as an absolutely normal kid. Yeah. So they enrolled me for everything that they could, like, and whatever was possible. So along with music.
Can we see your parents? Can we talk to them as well?
Yeah. Just a minute. I'll call. Maybe they are engaged in something. Can we call them after like 10-15 minutes at the end of this?
No problem.
Yeah. So I even joined karate for like 3-4 months, and then this music. And once chess was there, I found more passion in that. So then everything else was left aside.
Great. Actually, I'm like I don't find any words to describe my happiness or what you say, like how to congratulate you on overcoming this. So what is actually your dream come true moment in chess? Is it the Paris win?
Yeah, the France win, that was of course one of the greatest moments. But before that, meeting Vishwanathan Anand, that was way back in 2010, I suppose 2010 or 2011. Yeah. So I think that was also one of the greatest moments in chess that I can recollect. So yeah, and qualifying, like, okay, qualifying in under 13 state championship, and that too competing with sighted. I mean, when I did this, so that was also one of the most glorious moments of my chess journey, because you compete with the best sighted players in state in your age category, and then you stand first or second to represent your state in nationals. And like out of 150 or 200 participants, only one blind participant is there. Yeah. And that's you, and you get this opportunity. So that was also like
how do you do it? How do you do it? You memorize the moves, or how do you do it actually?
No, I don't know. Chess cannot be memorized. It's all about creativity, and I mean, it's an artistic, like it's art and science both. But what happens is, as you yourself mentioned in the introductory, introductory session, that it's about vision and not visibility. So chess is, I think, all about imagination, and that's one of the most intriguing, or one of the most fascinating things about chess, that you can play at par with sighted peers or sighted counterparts at equal footing, without any dispensations, without any modifications. Because I think there are sports like, blind cricket or para athletics or something of those sort, but all those sports have some or the other modifications. Either the field size is reduced, or these sort of things. Even there is blind cricket, but then you use a ball which is filled with some what you call them, stones or something, which makes sound and all that stuff. But with chess, there is nothing like this. It's about visualization, yeah. And visualization can happen even without eyesight. And to just explain it to a layman, I always use this, terminology, like all of you have seen an Excel spreadsheet, right? So Excel spreadsheet, just you have to now imagine Excel spreadsheet 8 by 8. Because there are, of course, A to IV. I mean, at least in Excel 2003, there is A to IV, and then 1, 2, 6, 5, 5, 3, 6. So rows and columns you have, right? And this way, like the horizontal, it's labeled A, B, C, D, and vertical is 1, 2, the numbers are there, right? So in chess, if you imagine an Excel spreadsheet, but just with A to H and 1 to 8. So A to H is horizontal and 1 to 8 is vertical. Now, if you imagine this, then this is the chessboard. So what happens is, and this is how we play. I mean, there are notations, like even if the sighted players play, it's mandatory in a national and international tournament for them to write on the score sheet. Like they move their piece from A1, from A1 to, let's say, diagonally to B2. So this is A1, and then if you move to B2, then you have to write that I moved this piece from A1 to B2. You have to write on a score sheet. For me, the sighted player just needs to speak whatever he or she writes. And I will be able to imagine that this piece moved from this to this, this column to this row, or this cell to this cell. Yeah. And then that comes in handy, the imagination comes in handy, because I learned computers way before I learned chess, and I had learned Excel. So I think it was easy for me to translate the chessboard into an Excel spreadsheet, and this is how I play.
Yeah, that was my next question. Like I have always communicated to you through WhatsApp and Facebook. So I was always wondering, like, how quickly you reply to my WhatsApp messages.
Yeah.
So how do you do that actually?
Actually, like technology has been my best friend, because I never had a need to learn Braille throughout my academic career or for anything. In the normal school, what I used to do was, right from my 3rd standard when I joined formal schooling, so I used to like they used to scan the question papers into the computer. I used to type the answers, like questions can each, just by pressing the enter, you can create spaces and then you can type the answers. And then the printout used to be taken. Okay? And it used to be checked with the supplementaries of the normal students. So that is how I like went about my examinations. Of course, for subjects like Hindi, Gujarati, and mathematics, I had to rely on a writer, because Hindi, Gujarati at that point in time, it was not possible in computer, like 2003 to 2004. I mean, at least the talking software was also not there for those languages. But for English, it was there. So all the rest of the subjects which were in English, science and social studies and everything, barring the other languages, I could do through computers. So like I was well versed with the accessible softwares. And as far as WhatsApp and Facebook are concerned, okay, I use a normal iPhone, and in that there is a built-in accessibility feature. In the settings, you have a voiceover feature, and you turn it on. Like in any iPhone, it's there. So then it speaks everything, like whatever is there on the screen. Okay, it doesn't speak the graphics and the images, but whatever text is there, it speaks. And I normally use the dictation feature in iPhone to reply to the messages, or maybe I always I also resort to the voice notes at times. But like the dictation feature is fine. I mean, it suffices for me to reply to the messages on WhatsApp or Messenger or Facebook or
Thanks to your dedication, thanks to your perseverance, and thanks to the technology, you have not missed anything in life which a normal person is doing, right? So
yeah, at least 80% of it, at least I'm 80-90% of it I'm able. Of course, there are
I must say
sometimes
100%.
glitches and graphics are not possible and all those things. But yeah.
Sujit, can I just ask my question?
Sure, madam. Sure. I want everyone to ask your questions and voice your words of appreciation for him.
Yeah. Okay, first let me congratulate myself, Dr. Jilakshmi. Let me congratulate Darpan. You're
Thank
gone
you.
away.
Thank you so much.
The one doubt is when you're doing this chess, usually those are seeing, they will be seeing the whole board and they'll be observing the attacking from the opponents from different directions, right?
Right.
Yeah. So how do you, how do you keep on memorizing and visualizing it? Next move, like that.
Okay, it was difficult initially, but with practice, I think you can do it. When you don't have many options, so like whatever option you have, you try to capitalize on it the maximum. That is how the human psychology is, and that is how the circumstances, shape you to be. So I think with practice it was possible, and of course, like a game lasts for around 5-6 hours when we play internationally. It's quite exhausting.
Yeah.
So at times, you are unable to continue imagining. But at that time, I can touch the board because my board, the chessboard for visually impaired, is very similar to the normal chessboard. With the only difference being that it is made of either acrylic or wood. The wooden chessboard instead of the leather or the rubber chessboard which a normal person uses. And on those wooden or the acrylic chessboards, there are holes like for each square, because 8 into 8 there are 64 squares. So like in the middle of each square there is a small tiny hole, and in that hole you can fit the pieces, because the pieces, they possess nails beneath them. Now those nails, like you can insert the pieces with the help of those nails into the holes. Okay, and they won't fall when you touch them. So that's the only difference when a visually impaired chess player plays. And you can always touch the board to recollect, like where are the pieces placed, and like whenever you have a memory lapse or an imagination lapse, you can always touch the board and get back the original position. Yeah.
Okay. Madam, Naila madam.
I'm getting goose hair. I don't know really what to say.
Darpan, we have very, very senior ophthalmologists in our group here who are listening to you, and also young PG students as well. So we have all age group, and I guess our family members have also joined in the YouTube. So we have all age group people, doctors and non-doctors, hearing and listening to you.
I'm extremely delighted. It's an honor to be here.
No words to appreciate you, and I don't know how to, no adjectives to say your achievements and prayers, and wish you all the best for your future goals, and we would be watching you reach the heights, the world, the topmost.
Thank you.
Globally.
Thank you so much.
I know you are already there, almost, but we'll be watching you and wish you all the very best.
Thanks.
Babu sir, any words of appreciation for Darpan?
It is your intelligence says it all. You're very intelligent, that can circumvent your disability. Congratulations for achieving so much, and yet the world remains for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
There are lots of messages in the chat box. Congratulations about achievement. Yeah.
So, Darpan, can we start the match? Like, let me introduce your opponent to the other members. Can I?
Yeah.
And after that, we can slowly start the exhibition match. What we are planning as an exhibition match is 20 minutes match. We don't want to get this program prolonged for a long time. As I already told, Darpan was traveling last night and traveling next day also. So I don't want to make him more exhausted. He's going for a tournament. So we will play we just want to see your how you play. So we'll
Yeah,
just
no issues, no issues.
yeah,
And if you have any more questions, you can definitely,
definitely
no
see.
problem like
By
that.
the time I think by the time we finish the match or after 20 minutes, whatever is the status, we'll make it a tie or whatever it is. In 20 minutes, we'll stop the exhibition match. At that time, we would like to see your parents as well and have a short chat with them as well, because they are the key people behind you. So let me introduce Mr. Karan JP. He is your opponent, and he's my close friend's son. He's a Calicut. We are from this. Kozhikode is otherwise known as Calicut. So he's a Calicut University champion and School Games Federation national level bronze medalist in 2019 and 20. He played various national level games. He was like under 7 and under 9 Kerala state champion, under 9, 13 and 15 Kerala state runner up as well. Karan is already joined. A warm welcome to Karan.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Karan, for accepting our invitation and joining us in this exhibition match. I actually requested many of our members, but most of them shied away from playing a match with the great person like Darpan. So I'm really thankful to you. So please,
Karan
please.
is the person I said. Sujit.
Oh, is it, madam?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry. Okay. So how we are planning it, Karan, can you just screen share and let me explain it to the others?
Yeah, okay, 1 second.
So Karan will be playing the moves for both Darpan as well as himself. He's logged into 2 gadgets, and Darpan will be speaking out his moves. Karan will be doing the moves. We can watch both. And once Karan moves his coins, he will be speaking out his. That's how the Darpan is going to understand it. And we have kept the time for 20 minutes, and let us watch this exhibition.
Can I just be back after 2 minutes? I'll just
Sure. You can take your time. By the time we'll get this arranged. Sure.
Yeah, fine.
You can screen share. Karan.
So actually, I'm not able to screen share now.
I'll make you co-host. Just a minute.
Okay.
Try now.
Yeah, okay.
It's clearly visible for us. Karan is also a very upcoming chess player from Calicut. I'm sure most of you will be seeing him in many national and international forums in future. More and more. He's teaching, isn't it, Karan? You're teaching chess to students also, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm taking classes for beginners.
Okay.
In a company, I'm working in a company actually. Okay. The academy's name is 8x8. So I'm working in it.
Karan right now is in Delhi for his own some personal visit, and as I told, I'm very thankful to him for joining us today.
Sure, sir.
Welcome, Karan, to Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, such an important day for us.
Yes.
Raju sir has joined.
Yes, I am here.
Yes, sir. So you were missing during that initial part.
Sometime I could not join
because
traveling. Then I thought I should in between join. Now I am comfortable at home. And to have such a wonderful program in KOS, and I recognize the presence of our President, Dr. Babu Krishna, also. Is made kind of attending all the functions organized by KOS, and it's nice have him in our meetings and all these things. It's wonderful.
We are regularly disturbing him, but
Joining for that also. I is sitting here.
Sir, you are muted, sir. Babu sir is muted. Babu sir is muted. Yeah. Okay, Darpan is here.
Darpan is back, Sujit.
Yes, yes, Darpan.
Yes. Can you see me clearly? Hello.
Yes, we can see you.
All right.
So we have screen shared the chessboard. Karan, how is it? Who is playing white? Who is playing black?
Okay, so he can decide which color he wants.
Anything is fine.
Okay, so I'll play as white. Is that okay for you?
All right.
Oh, okay. So E4.
Sorry, E4, yeah?
E4.
Okay, C5.
NC3.
NC6.
G3.
G6.
Bishop G2.
Bishop G7.
D3.
D6. David 6. Yeah?
NGE2.
E5.
Castling.
NGE7. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. Sujit, yeah, all right.
Yes, Darpan. Yes.
Yeah, I told you about the Excel thing. Yeah, I mean, you can now realize like
yes.
G8, E7, all those like are the names of the cells in Excel. So
exactly,
this is how the things are like. But in a tournament game, I always have this opportunity to touch the board. Like whenever it feels like okay, it's getting to this thing. So at that time, I can always touch the board and get hang of the things once again. So,
yeah, I understand. Yes.
Yeah, did you play anything after NG7?
F4.
F4, okay, correct. Castles.
H3.
Okay. Rook B8.
G4.
E cross F4.
Bishop takes F4.
B5. Bombay 5. Sorry, did you say something?
No.
Are,
Rook B1.
Rook, Bombay 1, right? Okay.
Yeah.
B4. Bombay 4.
Knight to D5.
Knight takes B5.
Pawn takes D5.
Knight D4.
Knight G3. Okay. A5. Pawn A5. Queen D2.
Pawn F5.
C3.
Knight B5.
Sorry?
Knight
B5.
Bombay 5, yeah.
Okay. C4.
Knight D4 back.
G takes F5.
Bishop takes F5.
RBE1.
E1, correct. Queen D7.
Knight takes bishop.
Rook takes.
Bishop G3.
Rook A F8. Sorry, B F8. I mean, Rook B F8.
Oh, it was rook. Oh,
B F8.
Bishop F8, right?
No. Rook.
Rook.
It was
B8.
rook.
Rook B F8. B.
Okay, one second.
B8, rook F8. Did you
Yeah,
get it?
got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rook takes rook.
Knight takes F5.
Bishop F4.
Very balanced match, right?
Knight H4.
Rook F1.
Bishop D4 check.
KH1.
Knight takes G2.
King takes knight.
Apparently, it's quite interesting. Do you want to continue or?
Queen F5. Whatever, like whatever you say. Queen F5.
Karen, I think he has told a move.
Sorry?
Queen
He told
F5.
Queen.
Queen F5. Okay. Queen E2.
Queen F6. What's the time? Just a minute.
I've got 14 minutes and 50 seconds. You've got 16.59 minutes.
Okay, Acha, is the time okay? Okay.
If it's taking too much time, it's okay. Definitely, like
B3.
I don't know. It's 8:30. 8:36. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Sujit, he has a flight to catch, right?
Tomorrow.
Sorry.
Okay.
No, madam was asking like she thought today is your flight.
No,
tomorrow.
flight is tomorrow. Yeah. Maybe I can continue for 2-3 minutes more, but then I would have to. Yeah.
Okay, fine, no problem.
नहीं नहीं चालू है डेटा खत्म हो गया डेटा खत्म हो गया नहीं मैं आता हूँ थोड़ी देर में मैं आता हूँ where were we? What was the last one? Sorry,
B3.
B3. Okay, okay. B3. Bishop E5.
Bishop H6.
Queen takes F1.
Queen takes queen.
Rook takes.
King takes.
KF7.
Bishop G5.
Bishop F6.
Bishop F4.
King E7.
King E2.
H5.
King F3.
G5.
Bishop G3.
Bishop E5.
Bishop takes bishop.
King, pawn takes.
King E4.
King D6.
King F5.
G4.
H takes G4.
H4.
King E4.
हाँ वहाँ आया एक सेकंड. Yeah, what did you play? King E4, yeah?
King E4.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. H3.
King F3.
H2. Ah, okay, you reached the pawn. Yeah.
King
H2,
G2.
King G2. Yeah, okay. Okay, I guess this is losing for me, yeah? H1, King H1, King E7, King X6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Have two pass pawns.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
We'll stop here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that is a wonderful match actually. Thank you, Karan.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Darpanji.
Yeah.
I think most of the members, none of our members left the match. All of them was very keenly viewing it, very interestingly.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
about the more than the result of the match, we were actually like very happy to see you play so nicely, so flawlessly, and so fast actually.
Yeah.
Karen, you too, a very brilliant person. We are happy
So
that I am
grateful
at
to
least
have me, sir.
I'm happy that actually your name was suggested. Your name was not suggested. That Laila madam had suggested that she has got a very brilliant chap to play. I never knew it was you. So thank you. Darpanji, if it, can we have your parents for one or two questions? Just
actually, they were calling me for something. I guess they are busy.
yes, okay, it's fine.
Yeah,
We
because
can meet them.
like,
It would be nice.
yeah, because in the middle, I mean, you notice like my father came
Yes,
and
yes, yes.
Just a minute.
Karen, can you just stop the screen share?
Karan, wish you all the best, Karan.
Thank you so much, madam.
Karan, it's a wonderful game.
Your mother.
Thank you so much. Sure.
Actually, he was very young. I don't know whether he remembers me still.
Yeah. Obviously remembering you, madam.
Karan.
Yes, Karan.
Darpan actually, we'll wait for a minute. I think he has paused his video. If we can meet his parents, we'll have a very short chat with them. Otherwise, we will give an official vote of thanks. But I'll request all the members to stay back after the official vote of thanks for 5 to 10 minutes. We have one more small activity, especially Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society members. So we'll wait for a minute. If
Hello.
Yes, Darpan. Hope all of you enjoyed the program. It was actually, at least for me, it was
Can you hear me?
very motivating. Yes, Darpan, please.
Hello.
I can't see you. I can hear you.
I had some connection problems. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you, Darpan.
Yeah, but I can't hear you clearly. I mean, your voice is cracking a lot.
Oh, is it? I think there's some connection in your side, connection problem on your side.
I don't know.
We have lost your video also.
Sujit, I think he's lost the connectivity.
Yeah, he may join back here. He's trying to join back.
Darpan Inani എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് കാണിക്കുന്നത് വിജയനെയാണ്. Hi, Thomas.
Thank you, Thomas, sir, for joining. Yeah, you're muted, sir. Thomas is muted.
Excellent game. Really enjoyed.
Thank you for joining.
Arun.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. We met at the KSOS meeting.
Yes, sir.
ബാബുവിനെ തുടക്കത്തിൽ കാണാൻ പറ്റിയില്ല ബാബു. പൂജ വെക്കായിരുന്നു. പൂജയ്ക്ക്.
Okay. Darpan is joined as
Karan നന്നായിട്ട് ഫൈറ്റ് ചെയ്തല്ലേ?
അതെ, നല്ല ഗെയിമായിരുന്നു.
You made it a tight fight.
അല്ല, ഇപ്പൊ കൊറേ ഡിസ്ട്രാക്ഷൻസ് ഉണ്ടാവുമല്ലോ പോകാനുള്ളതിന്റെ ഫൈറ്റ്.
തിരക്കിലായിരിക്കും. കുറച്ചൊക്കെ മനസ്സിലായിട്ടുണ്ട്.
അതെ, നമുക്ക് ഒരു എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് തന്നെയത്. ഗ്രേറ്റ് എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ്.
Yeah, Darpan.
ബാബു സർ ഞായറാഴ്ചയും വരണോട്ടോ, മറക്കരുത് കേട്ടോ.
Madam, he just called me over phone. He has lost his connection. There's some connection issue. He's unable to join. So I think we can give him an official vote of thanks. He'll be seeing the recorded version anyway. So I request Dr. Mihir Shah to give the official vote of thanks for the program.
What about that?
After this? Oh, that one. Actually, okay, sorry. We'll be honoring Darpan Inani. Yeah, madam, you can tell. I'll screen share.
Okay then.
Just a minute, madam.
Yeah.
Visible, madam?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's a proud moment for Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society. So all members, we are really proud to have Darpan with us. Now let me bestow this. Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society is proud to recognize the outstanding achievements of Mr. Darpan Inani, Asia's highest rated visually impaired chess player, on this occasion of White Cane Day. Thank you, Darpan. President Dr. Jalishmi, Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society. Thank you, Sujit.
We will be sending this across to him. He's native of Vadodara, Gujarat. So we will be sending this to him. So let me request Dr. Mihir Shah to give the vote of thanks. I request all the members to stay back, especially Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society members. We have a very small farewell after this. One of our members and our vice president is leaving Calicut, relocating to Chennai. So please stay back. Mihir, please.
So that was an evening well spent. I would like to begin by thanking Dr. Babu Krishna Kumar, President KSS, for his World Sight Day message and for also releasing our short film. Thank you, sir. Your constant support and encouragement keeps us going. I would like to thank Mr. Darpan Inani and his family for gracing this program with their presence in spite of their tight schedule. Darpan's life story is truly inspiring, and the 30 or 40 minutes which he spent with us will be cherished forever. We wish him good luck for all his future endeavors. I would also like to thank Mr. Karan for putting up a tough fight and accepting our invitation for playing this game. I wish Karan also good luck for all his future endeavors. I thank Mr. Girish and his team for the hard work they put in for the making of the short film. I'm sure we would be able to utilize it to the maximum for in spreading our message. And last but not the least, I thank my dear colleagues, Dr. Vijayalakshmi and Dr. Sujit, for coming up with this great idea. And thank you all participants for making this program such a huge success. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Mihir. Thank you, Dr. Mihir. So we have getting some echo.
ബാബുവിനെ ഞാൻ തുടക്കത്തിൽ കണ്ടില്ല.
Yeah. Okay.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Sir, so
Going on.
one of our very senior member, Dr. Nirupama Balaji, our vice president, current vice president, madam is relocating from Calicut to Chennai because of her own personal reasons. So I think madam is leaving Calicut on Sunday, 17th evening. So we couldn't actually give a proper farewell to madam. Few of us met her at her house yesterday on behalf of Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society. I thought this is a good opportunity for all of us to say formal farewell to madam. And before that, let me ask Dr. Chandrayan sir, who worked with madam for such a long time, to say a few words.
This will be a first
Am
farewell meeting, right?
I visible?
Yes, sir, you're
Yes,
visible
sir.
and audible.
People hear me.
Nice.
Respected senior members of Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society and friends, I thank KOS for giving me this opportunity to give a small farewell words about Dr. Nirupama Balaji. As you know, Dr. Nirupama Balaji was a strong pillar of my team for the past 21 years. She, Dr. Shija and Dr. Teresa are there with me for the past 21, 22 years. Very dedicated, punctual, and disciplined, and of course a great humane person. In spite of being lured by so many offers by certain quarters, she stuck to me with my team, worked with us to create a brand of our own. As I said, in spite of the luring by certain people, she didn't join them, but she stuck. She was heading over the cornea department. Because of her certain family commitments and her husband's professional commitments, she thought she's going back to Chennai. Actually, she is a native of Chennai. We already had a farewell in our hospital. Nothing more to say. If I start speaking more, then I'll be in my tears. I wish her all the best in her family matters, in her family, what do you call, moments, and of course, a very bright professional career. Thank you, KOS, for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you very much, sir. You are the apt person to talk about madam. And I had requested Shija madam. I am not sure whether madam joined. Laila madam, she's there. Shija madam, a few words. Also requesting other senior members who can give a few farewell message to Nirupama madam. She'll be definitely in our group. She'll be definitely in our activities virtually. But anyway, she's leaving Calicut, so.
Shall I talk?
Sure, sir.
Yes,
Raju, sir, please.
We had a wonderful day with her. She may not talk much, but she's from our activities and all weekend KOS activities, as well as that of so it's activities I could experience her sincerity, having personal relation as well as association relation. I've been conducting the KSOS state conference. She has been there as a good motivator, and very nice to have. And I do remember all these things which when we organized things at the Katwa. She has been there for almost all the meetings and all other things and all activities that she has been actively participating. And even though she was very silent, it was very nice to have a relation with her. I don't feel that he lost by moving to Chennai. because in this era, in this all the meetings she can join on, because we are on Zoom. So now we had a person from Delhi, and we had a person from Vadodara. We are sitting together here. So, Nirupama, don't feel that you are leaving us. You are with us, and we will have more and more deliberations in future. All the best.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Rajesh.
Thank you for your words.
Thank you, sir.
Vijayalakshmi
Shija?
madam.
അല്ല ഷീജ വല്ലതും പറയുന്നുണ്ടോ? ഡോക്ടർ ഷീജ, are you there?
Can I
Yes,
hear
Shija.
him?
Yes, madam. We can see you. We can hear you.
Good evening, everyone. It's really a painful farewell for me. My association with Dr. Nirupama started about 2 decades back, when I first joined Malabar Eye Hospital. I remember she joined a year later, and over the years, we have become such good friends and companions to each other. We had lots of memories together, and there were times we fought like enemies. But at the end of the day, we were still thick friends and sisters who supported each other at our hard times. She was a real professional at work with high standards and efficiency. I always admired her disciplined nature at both her life and work, especially her punctuality. I feel extremely honored and happy that I got a chance to know and work with Dr. Nirupama from the beginning of my career till now. It's very painful on my part to give her a farewell at an unexpected time, but I understand that it's unavoidable. I wish her a happiness and success in all her future endeavors. Thank you. That's it.
Thank you, Shija.
Padmaja madam, Laila madam, few words.
Yes, Nirupama. Actually, I really am very happy that Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society has become a family, and you are part of the family. We'll be, and you have been an active member. We have been sharing a lot of things in the conferences, and though we were not colleagues to say that we were not working in the same hospital, but we have shared a lot during the conferences and during KOS meetings since long time. And yes, let me wish her all the best. And as Dr. Raju has already pointed out, with this virtual platform, I think you will be always with us in our meetings in the family, KOS family. Wish you all the best.
Hello, Nirupama. I'll certainly miss your smiling face, and I honestly wish you all the very best. I'm sure you'll do well wherever you are. We'll miss seeing you and interacting with you, but I'm sure wherever you are going to be happier and successful. All the very best.
Thank you, ma'am.
I would request Vijayalakshmi madam officially on behalf of KOS, and then probably Nirupama madam can reply us.
Yeah, we had a very good chat yesterday evening at Nirupama's place. Actually, I'd forgotten Nirupama is leaving on October 17th. Anyway, thanks to Sujit for reminding us, and we had a very nice chat there. Actually, she gave a short flashback from the day she landed Calicut till the day yesterday. It was really nice listening to her. And as you all know, she is relocating to Chennai, and she's joining Rajan Eye Care. And now itself, we are welcoming you as a faculty or speaker from
Chennai.
Rajan Eye Care. Okay. To join our virtual meetings in KOS. And of course, you are KOS member only, but you'll be invited as a faculty. So please oblige it. Okay. Now
Sure,
wishing you all the very best.
Thank you.
And both professionally and in your family life also, have a peaceful, healthy and happy life ahead. Let Both the kids are also, they are also moved out. Now only Balaji and Nirupama is there at home. That's what she told me yesterday. So wishing all the best once again. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, Nirupama
Nirupama,
madam.
then I there is another family actually. Very nice family actually.
Yes,
I did my PACO training there.
Oh, nice, ma'am. Thank you.
So
A few
Nirupama madam,
words.
yes.
No words to say. I mean, I have spent my prime of youth here from 30 to 51 now. I mean, each and every moment I cherish. As Shrija said, I'll miss her. Not only her in the sense because we both were that way. I'll definitely miss each and every one of you. Dr. Chandrakant has been a rock support for us in the hospital. Be it Laila ma'am, Padmaja ma'am, none of them I knew personally before I came here, but Raju sir, everybody, and Sujit, all of them, all the senior members, Mridula ma'am, everybody, whoever was here or not, I mean, everybody, I will cherish all my minds. Hope and pray everything goes fine for everybody, and I'll definitely continue my support with Kozhikode Ophthalmic Society. Thank you.
Thank you very much, madam. We wish all the very best for you in your personal life as well as your professional life. And also thank you for coming today because I know we all know you are very busy packing up things. So all the best and have a safe journey.
Thank you, sir.
So with that, we come to the end of today's program. I thank all of you for joining and making this program very lively. We have got a annual meeting coming up on Sunday, starting 8:30 with the inauguration, and from 9 o'clock the academic session starts. We have galaxy of faculty, esteemed faculty joining us. So all of you, please join on time. And this will be one of the last programs of the current office bearers. So be there and let's have a good academic event on Sunday. Thank you very much. Morning,
sir.
Morning session.
8:30 to starting, sir.
Okay.
From tomorrow, I'll share more details in the group, sir.
Okay, fine.
So thank you all.
Thank you all.
Yeah.
Good night.
Thank you, madam.
Good night to all.
Thank you.